Classes. I'm Kyla. This is Jazz. Ugh, we're gonna get there, guys. I'm so sorry. Just cover your eyes if you're at home so you don't get too motion sickness as we try and correct for these wobbles, which is so jammed. Let's see if I can do this. Oh my goodness. Ugh, I might have to. It's so tight. There we go. Oh, I think I might have got it.
There we go.
Ish. Still a little crooked. You know what? This is what we're working with, guys. If you're at home, I'm sorry. Just slightly angle your head. Okay, I think we got it. No, it's getting worse. I'm just gonna leave it. It's gonna get worse. Sorry, guys. There we go. That's what it is. Slightly crooked, but you can see everything. We're gonna get right into it because I almost forgot to start the feed, so we're gonna get started now. Find some space. You can start barefoot. You can do it in your socks. You can do it in your shoes. Whatever feels good at home. All right, let's do it, guys. We're gonna start in parallel position. So go ahead and find your parallel right now. Stacking those feet beneath hip bones, shoulders atop those hip bones, so finding that nice long line. Thinking about drawing some heat and some energy into the core, this bit between hip bones and belly button, drawing a little bit together, creating a little heat that's going to keep you centered and grounded there all day. Thinking about lengthening through that spine a bit. All right, we're going to start with our 4-count roll downs. So 4 counts as we roll down to the floor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 count for our plie. 4 count to straighten, 4 count to roll up. We'll go through that and take it down to the 2 counts, and then we'll go into a stretch. Just starting to check in with that body. Let's see what we've got.
Okay, I know when I make up no person I hate. My resting bitch face is mistaken for the mean girl. But what if I told you there's nothing I want?
All right, here we go. 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1, plie. Just checking in with that body. Straighten those legs, and hips towards ceiling, roll up. Again. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll up through those vertebrae. Again. Plie. Straighten those legs, and hips up. Roll through the spine. Let's take it one more time. All right, we're transitioning to 2 counts. So a little faster. Here we go. 1, 2, plie. Straight. Roll it up. 4, 2. One more. 1, 2, plie. Straight. 2. Roll it up. Last one. 1, 2, plie. 2. We're gonna hold here. Sending those hips up. Plie it again. Plie. Send those hips up. Nice job. Step those feet wide. Putting the weight in the chest a little bit lower. Let's take it over towards the right foot. Pressing outside the foot down. Length. Little left. Break it out. Turn to the other side. Pressing outside the foot down. Length. Way back to the leg. Plie to the right. Straighten it out. Go ahead and swing it. Soft bend with the knees. Release that neck. Clasp those elbows if you want. Stretch it out. Settle in the center. Lock those hands out to the top. Elevate it up. Press the chest down. Spread fingertips wide. And then lower the heels in direction. Step out with those feet. Warming up to the turn. Fingertips spread wide. Chest long. Press both heels down. Round through the chest all the way up to our high plank. Creating some heat all through the body. Nice job. One long line from the back of the head, booty towards those heels. Holding it here. Nice work. Step the right leg through to your lunge. Good job. Press that left heel back. Open up the chest to the side. Carve that arm out behind you as you bring it back through center. You can drop into the elbows if you'd like here, or you can maintain, checking with your body, whatever feels good for your body. Press that leg long, and you can drop that knee. Release those toes. Let that hip fall through a little bit. You want to bring it back up, just check in with your body, whatever feels good. Moment here for you. Make sure you're breathing. All right, let's press that knee back up. Bring those hands back up. We're going to bring this right foot back and around to stack on top for a little plank hold. Nice job. Really firing up that core. Trying to get warm quick. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that foot down. Hike it up to downward dog. Open up those hip bones. Right fingertips wide. Press the chest long. Long line. Tailbone. All right, left leg step through to your lunge. Nice work. Press that heel, right heel back. Open up the chest. Carve that arm out behind you. Bring it back to center. You want to take it down to the elbows. Press leg long. Off that right hip flexor. Drop right knee. Release those toes. Let that hip fall through a little more. Nice one. Again, if you want to bring it up, whatever you want to do here, whatever feels good, what your body needs. Turn that front foot out. Rotate as you need. All right, roll those toes. Press that knee up. Plant those hands. We're taking left leg back and on top to our plank hold. Nice job. Squeezing glutes. Actively resisting the floor. Length through the spine. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that foot down. Hike it up. Nice job. You have a little deeper stretch down here this time. Elevate it up. Press down. Lower heel to flat. Nice job. Walk hands in towards feet. Feet in towards hands. Together. Plie it down. 2, 3, 4. Send those hips up. One more time. 2. Send it up. Roll up the spine. Stack the vertebra. Nice job. Let's take our little plies when you're ready and all the way stacked up. We're going to start first 2 demis, and then we'll roll through the feet to up, and then we'll reverse it. Second, 2 demis, we'll roll through the feet, reverse it down. Here we go. Plie. Oh, we dropped that music. Let's just keep going though. Roll through those feet. Nice work. Let's reverse it. Good. Catching that beat. 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll through those feet. Heels down, reverse. Let's take that again. Roll through those feet. Nice job. Reverse the roll. Really sinking down in that plie. Picking up those feet. Nice job. Let's bring it to our parallel. We're going to take our flat back. So we have flat back, arms to the T. We plie and keeping it flat. Back to our T. Release the shape down. Find your low diagonal. Bring that shape all the way up. Cool? So flat back, T, plie in the flat back. Find your T, release the shape, low diagonal, bring that shape all the way up. All right, squaring off those hip bones, nice and tall. 5, 6, 7. Arms and T, plie. Arms and T, release the shape. Find your low diagonal, stretch those fingertips out, bring it all the way up. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, arms. Plie, flat back. Find your T. Release that shape. Find your little diagonal. Bring it all the way up. 2 more times. Make sure that you are really Keeping that back flat, especially in this plie, you're not rounding. Drop the shape, release it down, find your low diagonal, stretch those fingertips out. Is that 3? Do we have one more? One more? Thank you. The counting gets me every time, guys. Flat back, release it down. Find your low diagonal. Bring it all the way up. Drop those hands down. Relevate it up. And stacking up nice and tall. Checking in the core. Good work. Holding here. Nice and steady. Dropping heels down. Working through the feet. So we're taking plie down. Releve. 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 We're going to start left foot up. So we work through left foot, right foot. We're going on to our releves. 2 more. Hold it at the top. Hold it up. Bring those arms. High fifth. Nice job. Reverse it up. Nice job. Heels down. Good. Shake it out a little bit. All right. We're going to take it back down to the ground for a moment here to get a slightly deeper stretch. Hopefully we're feeling a little warmer. My back really needed to get some flat backs in before I could take it to the floor. So go ahead and transition yourself carefully to the floor for last a little bit of our stretch warm up. Seated position, a little bit of core work here. Stay up nice and tall on these sit bones, knees towards the ceiling, arms out. We're going to contract it down halfway. Hold for 4. Bring it up. Reverse. Hold for 4. Bring it up. 2 more times like that. Bring it up. Reverse. This is our last one. Bring it up. Extend those legs out in front of you. Sitting up nice and tall, so make sure you're not sitting down into this low back. Here we go. 4. Bring it up. Go ahead and dive it forward. Stand it up and bring it all the way up. Way to go. Hold for 4. Bring it up for 4. Go ahead and push it all the way up. Take it back to 4. Hold for 4. Bring it up 4. Go ahead and take it forward. Last one. Brush it all the way up. Take it back to 4. Bring it up. All right, release it down. Take a moment here. Flex the right foot. Point the toes of the right foot. One more time, flex the right foot. Point the toes. Left foot. Flex it. Great. Lengthen that hamstring. Stretch it through the toes. Flex that foot, left foot. Point. Go ahead and bring it all the way up. Open up those legs. Let's take it stacked over. Breathing, releasing into that shape. Trying not to round into it. Reverse it out. Creating length on the side. Go ahead and wrap it off, square it off. Taking it up and over. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Bring it up. Other way, square it off. Creating length. Squaring chest to knee. Nice job. If you want to take your straddle, whatever you need here, we're going to do all of our rest of our warm-ups across the floor. Instead of center work today, we're going to take a little progression across the floor. So anything else you need for your body, check in with yourself. Hopefully everybody's backs and necks are feeling a little bit more warmed up. Feet are ready to articulate a little bit. Sorry? You tweaked your neck, that's what happened? Yeah, I tweaked it out, and like, kind of right here. I do that all the time on this right side. It's like if I do something, it's like every once in a while, and then I feel this. I've been trying to, and it's been like for years, it's just like, I don't know, I could be taking a dance class, like, jerk it, and then I don't do it, or last night I was doing a headstand, and I came out of it, and I was like, oh, I did it again. Man, I was like, it's the first time it's happened to me, and I was so upset about it. We're just like, what is this? What's going on?
It'll go away. Just put heat. I like if you take a really hot shower, just like let the water run on it.
And I did like heating pad.
Yeah, that'll help. It'll go away.
It's much better. Last week I couldn't move.
Oh shoot! It's been over a week.
It lasted like 4 days really bad.
Oh
Like, couldn't
wow,
move,
that's
really.
bad.
And then it improved a lot from there. All right, so when you're ready, bring it to the side. Alan, I always forget with the mats to be like, give her mats. I'm so sorry. You can reach you. Let us do. Our feet pretty warmed up. You feel good there? Okay, cool. So we are gonna do, and you may want your socks. I think I might put my socks back on. We're gonna do a little chasse to passe. Actually, that's a little too much right out the gate. Let's go ahead and do chasse to just a little hold, chasse, little hold. Yeah. So we're just gonna take that straight across the floor for the first time. Then we're gonna add on. So run it around after you've gone the first time so you're ready to come again. So chasse to a little hold. So we're just finding our balance there, right? That's the exercise. Is getting that nice down to hold up, to hold up. So we can stay nicely on that foot. Thinking about your hip bones, right? Where your hip bones are facing. Do we know where they are? Are they wandering? Are they going the same direction? We really want to think about stacking them, not letting them start to contract across each other. It's going to throw your little turn. That'll work. Kyla? Yes.
This one arms on the side the entire time?
Great question. I don't care too much about the arms, honestly, Lori, but I'm going to take them out, bring them in, take them out, bring them in. If you wanted a little lift, you could bring them overhead, which will give you a nice little bit, might help. But good question. Not too particular. I really want us to think about finding the bottom of that plie and then being able to be on our leg as we come back up.
So we are going up on releve.
Yes, okay, up on your releve, but not a passe. Just a little like hold, boom, moment.
Awesome.
Yeah? I think that tempo is fine. Lots of juicy hang moments. Yeah. 3 and 2.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. Down. Find that balance moment. Nice. There, Natalie. See if you can hang on it. Let that foot. Yes. There you go. Stack those hips. Down. Breathe through that plie a little more. Good. Run around. Yeah. So beautiful, but I want it to have a little more to it. Everyone's playing it real cautious, right? We're kind of like finding the first bit. I want us to really think about that bottom of the plie, almost as though we were doing like a little, what are these guys called? I always forget. These ones? Yes, thank you. Where you have to like really get down if you ever want to get off the ground. Otherwise, it's like, oh geez, you know? that's what I want us to find here, this really boom, boom, hang moment. So you have somewhere to go. So give it to me one more time like that before we go on, but just really take that C deeper. And even if it throws you off right now, that's okay. We're correcting that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. Down. Yes. Alan, give it a little more. Boom. A little breath there. Yes. Good, Maddie. That's much nicer. Good, good. A little suspension. Beautiful. Good. Good. Okay, so coming back, we are going to do the little chasse. Yeah, run it around. That's fine. Run it around. So chasse to the passe instead of a little hang moment. So down, passe, down. And you are coming on releve. Sorry, I'm struggling with my socks on. A little step. So the releve, passe. And then we are going to take, so 2, passe the back, passe the front, chaîné turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have time for 4. So you can either, dancer's choice, take 2 slow chaînés or 4 quick chaînés. Up to you, what you would prefer to do. So that is down, up, down, up, down, chaîné, 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 chaîné. Let's take a little attitude turn at the end. Fancy. Go for it. And if you're like, listen, Kyla, I'm trying to get my back right. If you want to take a demi-attitude, that's fine. You don't have to take it at 90, but I want the shape. So what that means is, don't give me leg up here, but inverted in here. I want us to really think about opening that little suspension moment, whether it's low or it's high. You can also take down, up, down, up, down, 2, slow, attitude. That would be fine too. Yeah? Breathe. 'em if you want, or if you, I didn't set an arm, so if you want to do this, is fine, but do same arm as leg high. If you're doing this, that's a harder shape, it's more likely to throw you off. This gives you a nice little bit of resistance. It'll help on the hang.
Oh, I think I did both.
Yeah, which both is my preference personally
Okay.
for me, so you can definitely do both. You just don't want to do this guy, 'cause it's harder. I mean, you can do it, but it's harder. Cool. Don't forget the chasse going into your chaînés. Chasse, passe, chasse, passe, chasse, chaîné, chaîné. Yeah? I want that down moment too. Coming back so you can get the other attitude. Oh, wait, there's the left. Think about lifting more. Anytime we want to hold it, just like we're doing passe turn, we want to lift a little more, right? Don't let it collapse in on itself. Okay, it's only an hour class, so we're going to come center. I think we're going to go right to it. So you guys already know the beginning, which is excellent, because it's that we're starting off stage, stage right, and we are carrying it. So down, up, down, up, down, chaîné, chaîné, attitude. And then at the end of your attitude, again, car choreo, so work with me, everybody. Car choreo plus bum neck choreo. I'm gonna whoop, bring it through. And I want this real jazz moment on it, yeah? Little 4-star. I'm pulling those elbows back. As I come through. We're gonna do shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee. So keep the whole shape kind of low. We don't want to be up here, right? But it's doom, doom, hum, hum. You're going to take this shoulders down. Let's do it without the little tick first. So shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee, boom, around. Nice. I'm doing like a little ha, ha, ha as I go. So I'm dropping right, 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 and right, right, right as I bring it across. So that was down, passe, down, passe, down. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Attitude, forced arch, pose, shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee, hip, hip, hip. Yeah, good. Want to hear it? Yeah. Attitude, bring it through. Hit, hit. Oh, I'm really close to the camera. Sorry, guys. That was like my face all of a sudden there. So sorry if you guys are watching at home. That was probably really scary. I'm so sorry about that. All of a sudden, my eyeball's in there. Down, up, down, up, down. Tick, 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 tick. Attitude, through, and on the da-da. Can you hear the like staccato beat come in? Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Cool. One more time just for hearing it, and then we'll try it. I should probably try it now for you too. So you really, if you're here, you're giving me nothing there, right? You got to really think about whoo, whoo, as we go. And I don't care too much about the form, right? But I want it to like go. Cool? If you want to take the arms down, that's fine with me too. But I really want us to find down to down to shene, 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 attitude, through, and shoulder, shoulder, hit knee, knee. So give it yourself knee, knee, and boom, 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 boom. So you have somewhere to go, right? Because if you're already here, there's nowhere to go. Ha, 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 ha. Cool? Can I give it a little more? We have right, left, da, 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 da. So footwork first, right, left, right, left, right. Right, left, right, left, right. Yeah, that's right. Right, left, right, left, right. Good, and the arms are going right, left, right, left, right. And you can kind of make that your own too, and especially because that's pulling my neck a little bit. I might keep them a little bit smaller, but you can like fully let it go. If you're feeling it, you can keep it smaller here, doesn't matter. Cool? Tick, 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 right, left, right. You're taking it down and up to a little What? Grand tour jeté? Tour jeté, thank you. I was gonna say grand jeté entraînant, which I think also maybe is
also
correct.
is tour jeté.
Yeah, same thing, right? Cool, either or. I'm getting a little nervous about my socks myself, so you guys mindful of your socks too. Shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee, and tick, 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 tick. Right, left, right, down and up. Tour jeté. Yeah. You could bring the arms maybe up overhead. I think that'll give you a little waft, which is kind of nice. Questions? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1. Cool. So that tempo changes when we get to that staccato, right? Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Let's try it. Let's hear it. Almost like a little piqué onto it type of thing, yeah? Boom, boom. You're contracting into this attitude to open it up. And I'm really like bringing it all the way around, so I'm finding this line here. So, ha, ha, hoo. That's a lot of core, like contract that shape, right? So you have somewhere to go. Nice, yeah. And I'm running it around myself to a little prep. Cool, let's stop there. Again, from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? Keeps going. Questions?
I have
Yes.
two questions.
Yes.
Can you go over just like the mechanics of the tour jeté?
Yes, absolutely. We should have done it across the floor. That's my bad. Sorry about that, Allie. But yes, absolutely. We were here. So we're going to make our little chassé. So your right leg, we're going to square our hips. We're actually going to take it on the diagonal. But for right now, let's square our hips. Your right leg is going to bottom through. You are going to imagine whoever your celeb crush is grabbing your toe perfectly. You don't want to knock them over. So you're like flipping the hips without taking them out the head, right? That's my visual. If it helps for you. I'm always like, you know, don't kill Jason Momoa or whatever, like as you go. So you brush through in the bottom, so you grab the toes, you're flipping, and then you switch the legs at the last part. So bottom, yeah, that's right. So if we're doing it really small, bottom, switch, bottom, switch, bottom, switch. The hips there, right? Bottom, you grab the toe, and then you just bottom right back.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. The most common thing is that we get in these, right? And that's really hard to control because we've let some of the stuff go in here. That might be given as like a stylistic choice, it's a different jump. But in our tour jeté, we want to think about bottom through, bottom through. Yeah.
Okay. And then what are the arms after we come here?
Yes, good question. Whoop. Here, I'm contracting the whole shape in, so I'm like stacking them almost, and then I'm opening them out to come over the top. Yeah, so I'm taking a little up, over, to walk it around myself. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good questions. Anybody else?
So are we preparing for,
You should have left foot back.
Left foot back.
Yeah, because we're gonna take an outside turn, outside left turn. Good question, Alan. Let's walk through it slow, yeah? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, I'm not sure what the counts are. 3, 4, 5, maybe? 6, 7, 8. Not 100% about that last 8 count. We'll hear it with the music and I'll try and count it for us. This is slow as hell. This is a car choreo moment where I was like, oh, it's fine, we can suspend it. It's long. So, do you. The thing that I want is the impetus of the movement more than a particular shape here. So what that means is maybe you want to turn it. Maybe you're like, listen, I can't hold that half turn releve, but I do feel comfortable taking a turn. Turn, right? You could do that. You could maybe just bring it up without the passe, right? And practice a smaller, I want the down, up, down, up, down, go, 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 whoo. Quality of it more than I care about the shape too much. So I know for myself, I'm like, oh, I have to be really on my leg there because it's very slow. So adjust as you need. Other questions?
Yes.
Yes, Lori.
So, after your attitude turn, are you coming back down before the 4 starts, or are you staying?
No, I'm brushing right through. Attitude, turn. So I'm on that little releve. I am, whoop. I'm brushing that leg through to my 4 start. Did you like that really sickled foot? Sorry about that, guys. I'm flexing. I think I'm flexing it. That's why. Halfway through, I'm panicking. Yeah, I'm flexing. I like it flexed. I think it gives it a little more like, so attitude, I'm brushing through. Thank you. I mean, of course you can put the heel down, right? But I'm trying to get that momentum into my 4 starch and these pulled hands. Other questions? Do we want it with music or without music? With? You got it. Blvd, whatever she's saying in French. And then here, this last little like whoo moment is on the da. There's like a rebound in the music almost. Whoo, da, da, da. Cool. Let me just play that last part so we can try and count it. I can try and count it. Yes, absolutely. Because I'm thinking on it now, and I'm like, that was really ambitious. So it's an outside turn, parallel outside turn. I did looped hands. So for my prep, in my head, we are looping the hands up. Crap, whoop. How does that feel for everybody? Do we hate that? Is that okay? Yeah, nice. Okay, option on the arms. Yeah, if you're like, you're doing too much, I'm gonna keep it right here, that's absolutely okay, yeah? Same at home. You can loop the hands, you can keep them here. So whatever you wanna do, but outside turn, whoop. So I'm gonna show what I had envisioned, and we can collectively decide if that was insane. So it was turn, I was gonna lunge out of the turn, roll to the floor to come back up.